this 1929 Ford Model A Sedan delivery street rod. As you can see, riding on American Racing 5-spoke style polished wheels. This is a steel car, by the way, body and fenders. 350 V8 underneath the hood that is paired up with an automatic transmission with overdrive. It is a TPI tune port injected 5.7 liter V8. Also AC and power brakes. Now if you want to check out the still pictures, you'll be able to see the engine bay, the interior, the undersides. Still pictures at uniqueclassiccars.com. Click on the link down below this video in the description. Is going to take you right there. And of course you can call us 507-386-1726. Now as far as paint, it is a little bit older paint. You are going to have some spots. You can see it with that right there. There's some imperfections here and there. Seems like I noticed one back along here above the door. You can see that. I'll kind of try to point out some of them as I go, but one of those cars, get in, drive it, have some fun. As you can see, headers. The underside looks like it had stainless exhaust on it. You'll also be able to take a look at the underside and see the rear end. It's got a jag rear end where the rotors are more in towards the differential. Also adjustable coilovers at all four corners. Tubular control arms up front. And you'll see what I'm saying. Take a peek at the undersides. You'll see what I'm talking about underneath there. Also remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. You can see here there is a backup camera on this car, which makes it a lot easier moving around because it's a sedan delivery, being able to see out the rear. And this button right here is for popping the rear door. Also wanted to show you this while I was at the rear here. So there's a little crack in the paint. You can see the taillights have been Frenched in down below, and then a center high mounted one up above. Kind of see those. And again, remember, check out the still pictures, probably close to 100 pictures of this car online at uniqueclassiccars.com. Click the link down below this video in the description. It's going to take you right there. This also has door poppers, FYI. And I don't have my pocket. Take a look at that. There's the keypad. The number 1, as you can see it there, is going to open this driver's side, FYI. So let's go ahead and pop that open. I'm going to pause this a second. We're going to get it fired up and started. But it's going to take an extra hand to get the key in the keyhole, and we'll go through some more of the interior here in just a bit. But as you can see, tilt column, bucket seats, a little custom embroidery on the top of those seats. All right, let me pause this 1 second, get this key in the ignition, and we'll fire it up and check out the sound and hear how it runs. All right, and as you can see, the key slot or the ignition is underneath the dash right there. That's why I wanted to pause the video a second while I got that key put in there. Vintage AC controls you can also see. And again, AC does blow cold. Let's go ahead and fire this up. Here's the fuel pump run. Fuel up to pressure. Fires right up. VDO gauges. Also, this rear camera is wired in live. There's a power button right here, so if you want to turn it off going down the road, you can. Aftermarket stereo up here. And then I want to show you one other thing that is pretty slick and nice in this car with the suicide doors. All right. It does have the safety lock down here, so your door can't fly open this way, since they open to the front, suicide doors. This button, I should say this switch, the one closest to me, the other 3 are just for future use. They're not hooked up to anything at the moment. That one closest to us will lock both doors. So with that lever forward right there, this door will not open. So it's a safety lock. And by pushing this switch up and down, that's what does it. All right. Also power windows, by the way. Check those gauges all working. There's your volts. That was a cold start. Fuel gauge, oil pressure, and speedometer.
Hey, Did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
Now, as far as the engine, I'll let you take a look at the still pictures. Again, TPI 2-port injected, 5.7 liter. You can listen how smooth that is. Serpentine belt system, electric fan, again, headers. Nice setup. And this will raise up from one side and pivot. And you can lock it back down. Plenty of still pictures of this engine bay. UniqueClassicCars.com. I'm going to slip around to the back seat here and run quick. Good sounding car. Take a look at the underside. You'll see what I'm talking about. That jag rear end. So it's disc at all four corners. Adjustable coilovers. Nice setup. The technician that drove this, it goes down the road very nicely. 1929 Ford Model A sedan delivery, street drag. Give us a call. UniqueClassicCars.com. 507-386-1726. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with a sales associate when you call in or email.